up.
Okay.
Trump interview gets taken down. You guys being in the media space, what did you think about that? What do you think about censorship moving forward? Will it affect you? Will it change the way you guys do things moving forward at all?
I don't think censorship will ever affect us. I mean, you guys try to go tell Steve and Kyle they can't say something.
No, but I mean, in terms of YouTube, like removing it, right? Like that must suck.
It sucked. I mean,
you still have the website. Obviously, you guys have your own website. Put it up there.
I think maybe it kind of almost played in your favor.
For that one, for sure. I think it did.
You know, it was a really weird situation because we were just very confused because, like, we went into that interview saying, like, we want to show a different side of President Trump. Like, we want to, because I write up all the questions. Now Steiny helps out, but I write, at the time Steiny wasn't on the podcasting yet, so I was writing up all the questions. And I was like my questions were like, what song what song would you play if you were a DJ? Because like I heard you was DJing some of it, and Kyle asked, it's like whenever sometimes when you see like the eyes wonder, they're like, I have this giant screen. They do 80% of it's them talking natural, but sometimes if there's like a silent moment, I'll write up a question and pop up on the screen, and so I had like I want to talk about his recent relationship with Kanye West. I want to talk about, like favorite, states in America to visit when on vacation. How do you stay places without being recognized? You know what I mean? Like it was more like a personal side. And I think we nailed that.
But he kind of took his own and sort of went on his own with something he wanted to get out.
He did. Yeah. I don't think we asked about.
No, he just said it.
I don't even want to say here because I want this podcast to do well. But so I guess we are censored in a way.
There you go.
But what the most people know, the topic that made it go down, and he brought it up. It wasn't anything. We went into that interview just want to show a different side. We didn't want. I mean, you got to remember, you had Steve there who doesn't really give a shit about politics. He might have some feelings sometimes because something pissed him off, but he doesn't really give a shit.
Yeah.
Salim doesn't give a shit. Kyle's from Canada. You know what I mean? Like,
when you put it that way.
he's not even, you know what I mean? Like, so it's like, we weren't going in there to like influence any political party. We went in there to have a good time and get a great interview. So that's why, like, to us, like, it was very confusing. It was like, why did we? But then the question is like, if CNN uploaded that same exact video with the same exact topics, would CNN or the small guys getting bullied again? Like, is that what's happening again? Are we being bullied? It's just like the big alcohol companies are trying to bully Happy Dads because we're like this underdogs. You know what I mean? That's what pissed me off. Was like, man, we're being bullied because CNN posted that, Fox News posted that, the big media companies posted that would have never been taken down. He talks about it all the time. He talks about it everywhere.
I was gonna say.
But the one place he talks about it with the Nelk Boys, like that gets taken down. That's what pissed me off.
It was because of the impact it had, man. It was 5 million views in less than a day. Like it was
crazy.
Going. We actually caught it like on the premiere, but
his people told us that. His people said it went down because you made them look good. That's what
100%.
But I'm pretty sure most of your audience was with that, like with you guys going to talk to Trump.
The comments were, I'm a Democrat and I hated Trump until I saw that interview. I saw those comments before it went down.
Yeah. Wow.
I saw like, it just wouldn't even change mine. It was like, yo, we're not here to like
shit on
shit on him, manipulate,
or clip a 5-second thing.
Clip a 5 second something crazy that he said, because a lot of people did that. They clipped the part of him talking about the windmills. Like Trump talks about the windmills. Like he brought up, and they like cut it with another part of the interview to make it sound like he was just going off. Dude, he talked about 100 other things. I mean, and by the way, we don't know enough about windmills. Like he might have a point. Like maybe we are spending crazy monies. I mean, how much energy are those things really generating? You know what I mean? Like, is it even enough to flush a toilet? Like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like,
we don't.
So I think that's the whole thing is like, maybe you had a point, but it wasn't our intention. Our intention was to have a great interview, and the thing that upset me was really.
Do you guys